Ooh, and we are on the rift. What is it going to be for this level 1? You know I like some spice, but it doesn't always happen. Let's see here. What is up with those blue buffs on them? What is that? Is it not even blue? Like, you see how they all have that blue?
It has like a little like checkered circle.
Yeah, yeah.
Under Yone.
Yeah,
what is that?
I don't know.
Also, I can hear the music. Pretty loud.
I've never heard the music before. Did you?
No, this music. Pretty nice.
Hype, let's go. Yeah. This feels intense.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a 5-man invade against Cleveland State.
All members of MAAD City with blue buff here. Like what?
Right.
Clients acting up today. We had some connection issues. It seemed like we were DCing with the client. And then also we saw that random like freeze during champion select, and then boom, everybody's already selected.
Yeah, thanks, Biden.
Yeah, thanks, Riot.
All right, we're getting our lanes now, and let's look where jungles are starting. So, what jungle start is this?
This is a opposite.
Opposite start.
Woo.
Nice.
I'm a jungle master now.
You should just jungle now.
Good point.
Go back to the Udyr. Shyvana was a good pick of yours, right?
Yeah, Shyvana, Udyr, and Jax were.
Nice.
And you know what I played for a while that had really good win, like I had really good win rates on, was Aatrox jungle.
Really, the old Aatrox?
No, the new one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember playing that.
I was playing that like Plat 4, Plat 3, playing him in the jungle.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was kind of meta at that point, though.
I think Aatrox jungle was for a short while.
Because you can get in with the E, like, and then you got the knockups. And it worked out pretty well.
All right, we have a resume here. So yes, opposite starts from jungle. I think Nidalee and Udyr are both happy full clearing away from each other. If I had to pick one that wanted to fight the other, I'd say Nidalee wants to fight with the Udyr, because Udyr can never really pick the fight against Nidalee, right? She can just hop over a wall, and then Udyr has to travel a long ways. But Nidalee can pick the fight on Udyr. It's just the spear has to land. So a few conditions having to be met here.
Let us know in the chat, guys, who you think is going to win this game. Are we going to go to a Game 3, or is this going to be a 2-0 for MAAD City?
This would be our 4th Game 3 in a row. The dream is alive and well.
We are fans of Game 3
We are fans of Game 3, right? So we
Yeah.
can kind of, we can hope for Cleveland State to win in that sense without being extremely biased. Both bot lanes are scuffling here for level 2. It goes over to Cleveland State, but then hit him up, Robin. Jiggity will get it shortly after. We have a Seraphine Kaisa lane. Interesting matchups everywhere here in this game 2.
Keeping my eye on this top lane here. I'm really excited to see what this Shysep can bring out on the Soraka. I want to see some spicy stuff. That was a little bit of a boop bop, but not a flop yet.
Boom, bam.
Wow.
Not the bow yet. He needs level 3.
Yeah, it was only the boom bam, not the bow.
Yeah. All right, Encounter Jungle off to an early gank here. Needs to set up from Nautilus, but the peel back is good here from the Kaisa and the Seraphine here. Now, Neural Network and Akranar looking to crash that wave, but will they meet any resistance from the bot lane here?
I think they will. I think Akranar needs to be careful here. He's pretty low, and if he gets hit by CC from Seraphine, it could be potentially his death. Okay, nice little trade there, making him take some tower shots. Master Wolf getting chunked out, though, by this Yone.
Yeah, again, has to deal with this relentlessly aggressive Yone here. We see a 2v2 in the bot lane. Hook is good, but the Ignite goes down without kill threat, but it's counter jungle here showing up. Can he clean up?
Oh, that was close.
Good dodge by Jiggity on the spear, but good look on the spear here. Here's the barrier bait. They're not gonna, I don't think they'll expect the barrier. Here it comes. Is she gonna hold it? The flash comes first. There is no barrier.
Wow.
We missed when she popped it, and that is a dive on the Udyr. First blood going over to MAAD City on Castle.
Yeah, must have got the barrier earlier when he was taking that boop bam, and it must have been a bow, and we just missed it
Yeah, we
because
missed the
it
bow.
might have gotten the barrier, resulting in her death up from that dive. Oh,
There's
I think
the
the execute.
Ignite. Here comes the flash. He needed a shield to live there, and that is the power of Mark Boots on Yone.
Yeah.
Really tough to play a mage into Yone here. If he can close the gap like that without getting punished, it's just really tough to deal with. Also, no TP on Orianna. I think just means she misses full wave here. Here's counter jungle, the repeat on the bot lane. This is doable. Akranar might need a flash for a hook here to close the distance. Hit him up, Rob, with a beautiful sidestep. Here comes the nod hook, and it gets the flash. Nidalee Spear goes wide, and that's another failed attempt here from Cleveland State on Jiggity and hit him up, Rob.
Yeah, I think getting that flash, though, is good. I would like to see
yeah.
Nidalee come back shortly here.
Yeah,
they're still pushing up.
I wouldn't just call it a fail. Actually try. I'll take that back. Getting the flash on Seraphine could prove significant if there's a repeat gank or even a 2v2 look from Cleveland State. Udyr still on the top side here. Nidalee returning from base. It could be a gank mid here, but Master Wolf with both sums. Udyr would have
hard to
flash
execute
that.
a gank on Orianna there as Udyr, especially with sums.
Cleveland State gets a nice crash in the bot lane. They'll be looking to recall. Good farm numbers on Neural. Tied up with Jiggity here. Master Wolf doing his best to catch the minions. And Shysep level 6. So it's kind of like an inverse of Karthus in the top lane, right? So you have that global impact. Shysep can affect the bot lane 2v2, the 3v3. With that ulti, can kind of turn the tides of a fight, all while she's just farming in the top lane. So that's a bit of the power of the Soraka pick has been unlocked here, but her wave's in an awful state. It's easy setup for Udyr to come in. Silence does not mean he can't stun you. Here comes Gragas, throws the cask. The R comes down. There's no barrier quite yet. It's probably about 10 seconds.
Just came up literally the moment you said that.
Yeah, no barrier there. Could have saved her life. That really unfortunate timing. We saw Gragas with the frozen wave out for Soraka. Had to walk up there.
The adjustment she can make right then after that play is do not waste my silence on the Udyr, because the silence on Udyr is not going to stop him. After he's already activated bear form, you're getting stunned off the auto. It doesn't matter if you silence him. I would have went for the silence on the Gragas. It would have maybe prevented the ulti or the belly slams. Oh no, this does not look good for Shysep.
Yep, it's a return gank. The sounds goes down, a bit of healing. We might see a barrier now, but she'll actually opt to hold it.
Man, see, right there is what I'm talking about. If you use the silence on Gragas, he gets slowed from it. He can't belly slam to get closer to you and throw the Q for the setup, and maybe you could walk away.
And now Udyr with Chem Tank. That's very, very scary for Cleveland State. Abusing the Soraka top pick that they opted into. The immobile champion that can't really fight back. Wants to help her teammates across the map. You see Akranar looking for a hook. The TP comes in instantly. The spear will land, and that's counter jungle. Going in for the kill, but the Gragas traded. Big damage coming from the Gragas. That's a Nominant. Making sure this play actually turns for the side of MAAD City just with one teleport.
Oh man, and that's a double kill for Gragas here. And oh my god, Udyr says, sorry, I don't care about this tower. See you later.
But will Udyr give a shutdown? He flashes away and gets away very low. Castle with great understanding of his limits on this champion, seeing that dive ahead of time. And here's the setup. You see the Nautilus hook in the root, in the counter jungle, spear comes in, executes, but it's the TP. Cleveland State didn't factor in the possibility of an answer with the TP, and now watch.
Oh wait, we see a dive happening here. Oh, we missed the, we barely missed it, but we saw the Gragas on his way back up top, coming through the red side blue quadrant to tower dive Orianna here and picking up a kill on Master Wolf.
Definitely, and it's worth pointing out, try now, we see both Nidalee and Orianna and Soraka with that first component that builds into Moonstone Renewer. This is the new cheese hype item. You can have multiple of them. The heals will stack on each other. So look out for Cleveland State. When they group together, once these items are completed, they're going to have tons of healing on multiple members going on. Could make it difficult for a team fight situation.
Yeah, we can see all 3 of them there. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, it looks a little intimidating, even just when you're looking at it here on the list of items.
Here's the all-in from Mark Boots on Master Wolf, not giving him a breath in this game. Big chunk, but used his R to do it. And that's just pressure that MAAD City, you know, they're going to look to work off of. We see Akranar in the mid lane. Counter jungle running it in Nominant. Good dodge away from the Gragas belly slam, but the cask even does a lot of damage alone. Man,
and there's just action going on all over the map right now. Maybe they're looking to take this Gragas here. They can pin him down in the jungle, but they need to watch out because here's Udyr. Yeah, Mark Boots on his way as well.
Mark Boots with the flash. Nidalee Spear lands on Gragas, but probably can't follow it up. The Udyr is going deep. Another spear will land. He needs to fake out the belly slam. He goes in. The belly slam cancels it, but Counter can actually still get this. He flashes the spear. The flash answered by Counter jungle. The shutdown comes in, but that's 2 more members. Kestel and Mark Boots are there to clean it up.
So getting some shutdown gold there on the Nidalee. Is that worth?
Yeah, it's worth a shutdown, I would say. But it just goes to show that Cleveland State can't make a positive play without an immediate answer from MAAD City because of the control they have in the middle of the map. Rooted up, hit him up, Rob, but he gets stunned under turret into the Jin root, and that's multiple turret shots coming down. But it's Seraphine. She can heal, she can shield. It's a 2v2. The Jin shots are coming in, and Shysept is in a tricky situation.
Oh, no. First, I need to know where this music is coming from because the music is it's so nice. Loud. I'm not gonna. It's loud.
Well, to me, it's loud.
Oh man,
maybe my headset's just loud.
It's nice.
You like? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get a little ambient.
The only music that'd be better than this is RuneScape login music.
Oh,
come on.
Say no more.
That would just slap right now.
A man after my heart, boys.
If you want one way to trifle his heart. You know,
it's reminisce about RuneScape, the good old days when gaming was so casual and innocent.
Yeah, well, enough of the casual mumbo jumbo try. This is the League Saturday Series. This is for money. This is for standings. This is for ranking. And it's all on the line. Mark Boots does not care about turret. He will dive in on Master Wolf. Man. And that is just too easy.
Mark Boots with the master class of Yone and how to dive your enemy. Just pulling it off well there.
And this is Shysept now shutting down Castle. Finally caught him with his hand in the cookie jar.
Yes, she's been setting up for this all game. She says, hey, oh yeah, get a couple kills on me. I'm easy to dive. Surprise, you're dead.
So we see Shysept getting on the board here, but still struggling to even pick up some CS as Gragas might look for a one-tap out. Is this the barrier bait? The barrier soaks a little bit, but it's Mark Boots is everywhere on this map.
Mark Boots just being an absolute menace right now.
Orianna ulti will come in. The damage is not there. Mark Boots, what do you know? He's still around the corner. The Ignite comes in, almost taking out Innominate.
Oh, so close to getting the Gragas there. No shutdown on him, though, anyway. But, man, 5-0 Yone with a 700 gold shutdown. They really need to get their hands on that.
Yeah, they need to layer the CC. They need to complete these Moonstorm Renewers. We see it came in for Soraka, so she's going to be healing on top of that item. Nidalee working on completing hers, probably next recall. Orianna, not too sure about when she's going to complete hers. It's a cheap item, but Orianna, there it is.
Right there.
Through. Orianna has not been able to exist in this lane without just dying to Mark Boots. The relentless Yone aggression. If you're a team in the LSS and you're scouting MAAD City for future games,
Yone is looking like a high. Yeah.
Castle, another one that doesn't care about turrets, will use the flash to get onto Jin. The W goes wide, but here's Akranar with the ulti to help. You still need to block the Gragas. Gragas comes in, the Soraka ulti helping a little bit. And that's Cleveland State coming out alive. The Jin ulti opening up, but the angle was not there.
Mark Boots is just off to the side here, looking for a good angle.
Here's the Moonstone Renewers, though. Look at the healing on all the members from Cleveland State as they chip away with damage. Oh, but that's Mark Boots looking for the one shot on the Nidalee. Just got barely too close.
Dang, Mark Boots, dang.
Yeah, Mark Boots, chill, bro.
So again, though, 2 Drakes over to CSU, but they are down 10k gold at 14 minutes. That is a huge gold gap for MAAD City, and it's going to be hard to come back from a lead like that.
And they are just going where they please right now, in between tier 2 and 1 turret tier. Ulti on a Master Wolf, but a big Orianna ulti, and the healing from the Moonstone Renewers is going to come in now. Oh, but a massive Seraphine ulti, but it's Master Wolf that kills Jiggity, and it's Neural gets the Seraphine as well. Look at the healing coming in for Cleveland State's roster. Their items are coming together now.
Oh, counter jungle hitting them with a little, haha, you underestimated these Moonstones. Let's take a look at this play again here. Oh, no.
Oh, it's Mark Boots with the flash. He'll pick up the Orianna, but here's the Soraka to heal up the members.
Mark Boots says, you can't meme me.
Memed by the memers. Counter jungle looking. They're getting Cleveland State's getting aggressive, but that's a massive barrel doing tons of chunk damage. But the healing is actually there.
I've got this play locked and loaded, ready to bring up, but I never know when there's going to be a second of downtime. There's just constant action. I think right now, well, Dragon is up in 1:40. Okay, so let's take a look at this play. Oh my.
Here's the Yone ulti in, goes wide, gets locked up. He's in a 1v3, and he has no flash. This could be Yone going down. The spear will land. Here comes the...
And that's the 700 gold shutdown. Jin cashing in some big bucks right there.
And I think MAAD City getting a little antsy. Like, they want to close the game out, but they're not playing the objective gauntlet. They're not exactly...
I think they're so far ahead that they think that they can just play aggressive like this and take the win. But this is what we were saying before. Don't sleep on these teams, guys. Like, everybody here, you know, regardless of what results we've seen so far, are good contenders in this league. And you need to play to your best ability to guarantee these wins.
Tricep toying with Castle, preventing the back, but he's just going to go ahead and take this wave. He has the 16.
I think she's doing great here. The longer she could stall his back, the longer it's going to take for anyone to set up Baron. And what is this TP? This is Gragas looking for a setup on Jin here.
But he's under turret with no minions. Is this just a clean one-shot, or can Neural play his way out of this? The Soraka ult. Oh, man. Look at that damage.
That is some damage, if you ask me.
That looked like almost a great save by Soraka, giving him that little bit of extra HP, but then the explosive cast, the ulti, whichever one that is called.
I wonder why, so they know that the Jin flashes down and he has TP, and he just says, okay, I have this small window to just make this a really aggressive play, and it works out nicely. If Jin had flash there, he probably doesn't get the kill.
Probably.
You know, so.
They must have known he didn't have flash.
Yeah, I agree.
It's kind of a BDE play, try as you like to say. And now can they siege base? Can MAAD City close this out, or will they have to look to get Drake's soul? I mean, Drake is up, Udyr's soloing it, so they're going to get that in their spare time. But where is the siege? And now the next item try for this strategy that Cleveland State's going with is going to be a Staff of Flowing Water.
On all the members again?
Yep, so it's called Moonstaff. You go Moonstone into Staff, and lots of healing. Mark Boots having trouble one-shotting Soraka. If you look at his items, he should be able to kill that Raka, but lots of healing coming out from Cleveland State. When they're grouped like this, the heals stack, they can all stay healthy. They actually win the chip battles. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hit him up, Rob. He needs protection. Yone ult will go wide. He's going to have to snap back, and here's just
I think this is their chance. Look for a fight with these down.
Cleveland State with a root, but the big Seraphine ulti. But they're team fighting it out, and it's going to get Gragas, Cass, and that's MAAD City advancing onto the members of Cleveland State. It's double kill for Kaisa, but she gets returned. And now Soraka, where's the barrier? He doesn't have it.
Oh my God.
That Gragas ulti was
with the huge play right there. That was so crazy.
And that's the cleanup. So wait, Seraphine gets executed here. And this might be mid inhibitor. Not the end of the world for Cleveland State. Well, they might not even take the inhib here because it could be too early. I wouldn't be surprised if they just walk away.
Yes, it looks like that's what they're going to do. Let's take another look at this Gragas ultimate. It is just so big.
I mean, the Soraka ulti answering it was really nice, but he just does so much damage. I believe it's a 4-man here, just separating the members. And you can see the healing from the comp of Cleveland State can't come in because of too much upfront damage. And burst, and that's a good way to work around the Moonstones here. It's just one tap the entire team.
Yeah, that is some big damage with Gragas there. 7, 1, and 10. Have we seen this Gragas do work like this before? I think we've seen him play Gragas a few times so far.
In the top for MAAD City, it's very possible. I know Gragas is a prominent top laner. He has 2 really nice build paths, and we're looking at one of them, and this is just the burst damage Gragas path that deals with these Moonstones here just by kill threat alone. Even stay down over 13,000, just about 13,000 here. Here's the Udyr going in, a bit disrespectful. If he can get CC'd up, I mean, starts with Nautilus. He's going to flash that. The Naut hook will land. Here comes the damage from Cleveland State, and this looks like, wait, Castle is just going to run away. What? Now the counterplay, the answer is the Yone ult onto the Raka. No defense tools here, and Castle just flying away. Now MAAD City splitting the map up, making Cleveland State regret their decisions.
That is a classic out of the book of Udyr right there.
Yep. No doubt about it. Now it's mid inhibitor going down. Gragas looks for the R here. Only hits counter jungle, but the Yone follow up. Beautiful flash knock-up combo kills Nidalee. The Seraphine ulti. They're looking to put the cherry on top. Akanar with a nice lock-up under turret means that shutdown goes to Orianna. Cleveland State needs a couple more of those. A couple more! And is this over-aggression from MAAD City? It's possible. They're not playing by the book try.
No, they are not. Yone looking for another aggressive play here. Is he going to get Shysep? He is, and then he's going to go back to safety.
God, his crits are doing 400 a pop. And that is too much damage.
Look at him. He's going to check this. There's no vision. He's going to kind of hang out even longer.
This Yone is a monster. His farm is about 9 CS per minute. He's got 2 items completed.
Oh my gosh, he just has no fear. He could do whatever he wants at this point.
Cleveland State members need to be locking arms and getting these Moonstones on each other so that
Gragas TP, he's got Ghost from the teleport, and he's going to look to make a big play here.
Here comes the CC from Akanar, setting it up into the spear, into the hook, into the ulti. And here's the Yone response, but the healing coming in from the Moonstones on Cleveland State. Shysep will live. Akanar will even live. Getting rooted up. They're looking to answer. Here comes Udyr. Look at the HP bars on Cleveland State. They're going to start healing it up again. When they stick together, they're actually pretty hard to take down.
Most definitely.
Power Shot's doing so much work. Jiggity in the front line here on the Kaisa.
I have to be honest here. At this point, it seems like MAAD City just playing with their food. Dragon and Baron are up. Why are we not focusing these objectives to close out this game? You know, they're being so aggressive and they're so strong, but the longer they do this, the scarier it can get for them. This game could still be turned. We've seen it happen before. If they let this game continue to go, Cleveland State's getting those items. They've got this crazy healing. They're going to be harder and harder to kill.
That's definitely right. But the argument against taking Baron when you're up so much is that even if it's like an 80-20 play, you're giving that 20% to the other team to steal the Baron in which they could turn the game. So
yeah, there
is some strategy in avoiding Baron at this stage in the game for MAAD City. But I also think if you're going to 80-20 Baron, just do it and then look to close out. But that's not the strategy they're going for. They're looking to just ARAM and base, and that is what Cleveland State wants.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we see the lineup here in bot lane. They're missing Kaisa. Udyr is actually far away. The Yone goes in. He's looking for blood. Master Wolf trying to peel away. He flashes. He's running away from his team, and Mark Boots will just take that. Cleveland State need to focus on wave clear here. They need to deal with these minions if they don't want to lose their bot lane inhibitor turret. Could be an engage time for Akranar. We'll have to see if he looks for a hook, but another big Gragas cast. Takes out Orianna, but they trade. But a massive Seraphine charm comes in, and it's still Cleveland State trading members. Kaisa goes in, but that's counter jungle looking to execute. He peels away. The healing is coming in. Cleveland State. Oh no, it's Mark Boots with the 500 crits. That's not fair. He gets rooted up, and Udyr is finally here. We're looking at a 2v2, but with spawn timers. Castle tower dive.
Udyr.
Nexus turrets on Shicep. The healing not quite there, but big crits coming out from Neural. The W will go wide. That's another shutdown.
Opening up the base so hard here. They can get a third inhib if Mark Boots goes up to grab this inhibitor, but instead he opts in to take the tower and go for some more plays.
I think Cleveland State can actually win this 1v2 because Mark Boots with no E now. There's the Orianna chonk. Or he needs ulti. It's probably not up for about 15 seconds. It's up to Akranar to lock him up so they can kill him. There's the E. They just need to wait that out. Mark Boots should be going down here. And he does. That's the counter jungle. Say what you want, but Cleveland State has gotten so many shutdowns this game. They're only down 14K now.
Yeah, they're only down 14K now. But, man, the base is now broken open so wide, and it's going to be really difficult to defend only that one tower that they have left.
Base is clear of minions so far. It's just about the base defense. Good luck to Shicep and Akranar if they want to go in that jungle quadrant. We see them getting tagged up with some abilities. I think they just need to group. So it's a catch-22. They need to group together and lock arms, but they need to avoid that Gragas barrel, because if he sees them grouping together to get those heals procced on each other, he will just cast them, split them up, burst them down, and that's just a really nice answer to what Cleveland State has put together in draft.
Yeah, finally deciding to go for this Baron here. I guess now the base is just so open that they can get this so much more guaranteed for them, because CSU has to defend that remaining tower they have. So it's going to be a free Baron.
So they just played lane pressure until the Baron became like a 99-1 play, and then now they'll go ahead and pick that up, making it incredibly difficult for Cleveland State. They're lacking in wave clear. We talked about weaknesses when you're drafting this Moonstone comp. Your wave clear is not going to be able to hold up here, so Cleveland State probably needs to engage the fight and win it, otherwise their base will slowly die. Here comes Castle just running straight in onto Shicep here. The ulti from Nautilus will come down. They're going to focus Udyr first. It's a 5-man. Seraphine ulti will get 2. That's the stopwatch coming out from counter jungle. Yone ulti, it's big. Watch out for Gragas cast. It bops some members into the base, but they're fighting back. That's the shutdown. The heals are coming in. Shicep is 1 HP. Counter jungle peeling back. Akranar going to clean up and do the dirty work. And Cleveland State, they need to deal with base minions as well as enemy champions. Castle at about half health. Still tricky to take down, but they're using the turret. The Nexus Slays are even helping Cleveland State. That's the Black Gragas play. And multiple members alive. That's MAAD City with the 2-0 victory, improving to 4-0 on the season.
What a crazy way to end off that game. It was just so hectic the last like 10 minutes in CSU's base, just constant fighting. It looked like it could go either way. It was so wild.
It did, and I love the fact that Cleveland State tried the Moonstone Renewer composition. I just think they exploited the weaknesses that you draft in doing so.